So they don't know each other. What's up, y'all? It's John Master Lee.
And Lulu.
Sure enough, this morning, boom! The new Matrix Resurrections is out. This has like been a crazy year for comebacks. I mean, you got Brock Lesnar coming back to WWE. You got Iron Maiden coming back. ABBA after a 40-year stint. I thought it was 20.
Right, correction.
40. And now The Matrix is coming out again. Can you believe it's been 20 years since the original came out? 20 years? Oh my goodness. I mean, the effects in that movie still are amazing. This was the first movie ever in my life that I watched in the theater twice. Wow. It was that good. It was that much of a revelation. It made me go, I got to go back and see this again. Did I get this right? Did I get all the pieces? Never did that before. That was the first one.
Right, because you have to like understand the details.
You know, I don't know if I went back because I want to understand the details. I wanted to go back because that first time experience was such an epiphany. I wanted to recreate it as much as I can. Even if it was just 50% as good because I already knew the outcome, it was just that sensation. That sensation, never had it before. It was pretty amazing.
You were in a Matrix.
Yeah. I actually thought yesterday we were going to go see a pre-screening of this movie because we got tickets to the screening. They do pre-screenings as a way to get people's feedback, but we got there too late. It was already sold out, and we're like, shoot, I guess we're not going to watch it. Ends up being actually another movie altogether.
It was another movie?
It was another movie, yeah, with another famous actor. I won't give it away, but I'm actually glad it wasn't The Matrix.
That's right.
Because in these early pre-screenings, like not everything's done. And I don't want the plot leaked. If anything, it's the plot that I want to like hit me hard. The effects, you know what? I believe that the creators are going to nail the effects, right? They don't even have to introduce anything new. They just go back to bullet time. I mean, this movie was like, the king of bullet time introduced it to the world. No, it was the no. You know what? That's all cool. There's some cool scenes in that. There's a couple of those moments, but it's the storyline. And how do you reset it? And I think that's the big question. The big question is, what can you do to go back in this world that makes it suddenly feel like there's a new revelation? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm curious about. And a lot of the signs that we saw in the early trailer here, the teaser, suggests like it's almost like a reset. It's almost like, hey, what's going on? We're back in again. Like it's almost like Neo forgot what's supposed to happen, like Groundhog's Day or something like that. And
yeah, because did you notice that one when he was standing on a mirror? It was an older version of Keanu.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Keanu looks pretty old already. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he's weathered way too many John Wick movies. He doesn't have that youthful exuberance that he used to. He looks grizzled now. But
still, he is the best.
He still looks, I mean, the dude's pretty old. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And he still looks like he's an action star. So, all right, y'all. Okay, let's check this out, man. Right?
Oh, my God. The thrill, the excitement on this one. Wow.
All right. If you want some cool commentary, check out my podcast.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
And away we go. Oh, my God. I almost hope they don't reveal anything.
Thomas?
That's beautifully shot. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
Particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
Is that Neil Patrick Harris?
Dreams that weren't just dreams.
It is.
The Trinity.
Am I crazy? We don't use that word in here.
I missed the Bay Area.
Hi.
So they don't know each other.
Have we met?
Oh?
Too many blue pills, Keanu. What a great soundtrack. Kind of a slow burn. Was that him? It looked like something different even. Wait a minute, so is that Morpheus? A young version? Different version?
Looks like it.
You're going to have to follow me.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up.
You don't know me.
Wow.
He knows it already. It's almost like it's been suppressed. Oh, that was cool. God, the soundtrack is awesome. They picked for this.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
What? Wait a minute.
What was that?
He's an agent, I'm thinking.
Oh my god.
I'm more
There's
confused
so
than anything.
much into
At the same
this.
time, I'm afraid that I don't know. I'm very hopeful. I'm so hopeful right now. So hopeful that there's a huge twist to this. There has to be. It can't be as straightforward as, hey, I forgot stuff. Oh, I don't know you.
gonna
Like,
go
oh,
back.
you know what? Now I remember you. And that's the whole movie. That's it. Everyone would be disappointed. I could have wrote that script. I just wrote that script. There's got to be some other crazy layer that, you know, that they're going to have to reveal. Hopefully it's not revealed through some sort of Colonel Sanders moment where it's just a talkathon and they actually show it this time. But makes me want to go back and watch the movies again. It's been a while.
We have to like slow it down. This trailer.
Yeah, this trailer was designed, you know, it almost feels like they know what's happening in the world of reaction videos and internet culture where they just cram a million things into like a 1 minute video and then you have to play it back in slow-mo so they can create Easter egg videos or like, did you see
Right.
that video or reaction to the reaction video?
Right.
Because I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to try to see if I can pick up all the details.
Keanu! Oh my god, Trinity! How come they don't know each other?
I believe that's what they call a script. It's the script to find that.
Okay.
I will say this. I kind of wished they didn't keep the John Wick look. You know what I'm saying? Like going with something a little bit different.
That is so true.
It's just too John Wickish. Like that look is so defined right now. It's a whole nother franchise. Almost like go more cyberpunk, you know what I'm saying? Because that was the whole aesthetic of the Matrix world. That's what I loved about the people that jumped in and out. They were wearing like goth type of, you know, leather dominatrix, you know, with whips type of look. And it's hot, it's sexy. And he could have doubled down on that, like just be more of that cyberpunkish look. But no, he just looked like he hasn't showered for 4 days or cut his hair for 3 months type of look, you know what I'm saying? It is just like he just finished a shoot on John Wick 15 and he came here like, all
Maybe
right,
it
I'll
is.
do Matrix 45 now.
He's that busy.
But I will say this, those are two worlds that he's involved with now. I would love to see him continue to flesh it out. The John Wick universe is fascinating, like more than I possibly could have ever imagined. I hope they continue to make them. But even the Matrix, even after a video game, after all those movies, all those comic books, there's still, I think, a lot of interesting things that haven't really been explained, like why it happens that way. And I would love to see that fleshed out. And even though it's a reboot and, you know, like supposedly they broke the whole recycling scenario at the end of the last movie, you know, maybe that's not the case. And we find out that something else is going on. Maybe he's just nothing more than a fancy AI stuck in a refrigerator, the latest version where, you know, when you order beef, it does it automatically, right? You know, there needs to be some crazy twist like that.
Needs to be, according
Needs to
to
be.
you. So
Gots
it
to
has
be.
to be okay.
It won't. Let's wait. I will not be happy if I walked away from this movie going like, man, those effects are great, but the plot was average. It would feel
See?
like Matrix 2 and Matrix 3, that sensation, that was an amazing spectacle, but the plot wasn't as tight as the first movie. It's got to be tight.
Tight.